Hey everyone, this is WiNGSPANTT, and if you we're gonna play Assassin's Creed Revelations. Now I was gonna go for a really cool intro, but I already messed it up, so I just figure let's just roll right into it. And today we're playing Corruption on Venice. And Corruption is one of the free-for-all modes that I haven't played yet, or I have played it, but I haven't talked about it yet on my channel. So I thought let's show some Corruption. Let's jump into this game here. Oh, that was not the right profile to pick. Wow, I really messed it up. Alright, so in general, you know, and this is a small match here. We only have a couple players, but the whole point of Corruption is during one round, you're a hunter, and during the other two rounds, you're the hunted. And it's kind of like playing like old-fashioned manhunt. So, you know, when I kill Going Streak in here, he's going to become one of the corrupted, and it's basically last man standing. Whoever's the last uncorrupted person wins. Now, I'm trying to use the corner trick, figure out who he is. He's clearly the guy in the corner here, so we're just going to drop the smoke bomb. Offensive smoke bomb. Someone in GameFAQs was complaining about this, and I'm pretty sure, hello, Going Streak, and you're going to be complaining about it right now to your bros. So that's pretty much it. You see, the round starts, every round is 4 minutes, there's 3 rounds, but the round finishes as soon as all the uncorrupted are dead. And that's basically it. So that round where I started out as a corrupted, that's the only round where I'm going to be the corrupted. Now I'm going to switch to the uncorrupted, and I have to hide from my pursuers. And in general, how this works is it's a little bit like Steal the Artifact, except what you want to do here is you get points regardless of whether or not you're blended. So in Steal the Artifact, you get extra points for being blended into group. You don't get extra points for being blended into group in Corruption. However, it always helps to be blended into group. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind, you want to listen for the whispers. You also want to pay attention to where the other players is. So I think this guy in this blended group is another player. And that's kind of a good thing. That means that someone could be coming after me, they could be coming after him, and you'll see I'm getting the medium corruption because there's a medium number of people who are corrupted right now. So you get a certain bonus every second, and you get 20 points per pursuer who's close to you as a proximity bonus. So that guy's close to me, so I'm getting 20 a second. But see, they've killed the only other guys now. It's sudden death. Once it's sudden death, the clock drops to 1 minute. I'm going to run for the chase breaker. And I have to say, chase breakers are one of the most important parts of sudden death, or about this whole mode in general. And I'm going to use the teleport. I saw this on another channel. I forgot whose channel it was, but someone's recommended using teleport in this. And I have to say, teleport smoke bomb seems like a really good pick for this. Now notice where I put myself. I put myself next to this other chase breaker, which is to my right at around the 330 position. Now I see one of my pursuers, and I'm just making sure the line is clear to chase breaker. I'm going to run over it. No one can stop me now unless they have the gun, which is why I'd recommend bringing the gun when you're on offense in this mode. I'm going to run over here, move towards the other chase breaker. I'm getting 60 points every couple seconds. I'm getting 120 points every couple seconds for sudden death. Now 80 points for proximity, probably 100 now. So 220 points every like 2 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you get points in Corruption. Am I going to make? I think I'm going to make. This never happens. This never happens. Look at this. Surviving till the end of the round without dying as the uncorrupted. Alright, the escape, I guess I can use, no, I can't use the escapist. Well, you get it. I can use the escapist. I hope Yahtzee won't be mad that I'm using him, but whatever, he's such a lovable chap. And now we go into the third round, and again, third round you're going in, you're uncorrupted again. It's not always corrupted, uncorrupted, uncorrupted. It's random, but if you were corrupted once, then the other rounds you're going to be start uncorrupted. I'm going to get in the group with this other player. Now, we're not teammates, all right? So if he uses an ability like Smoke Bomb, it will stun me. If he uses an ability like Tripwire Bomb, it will stun me. We're not teammates, but the reason I'm getting this group with him is simple. Is because if pursuers come after me, it's possible he'll get nervous and he'll smoke bomb them for me or mute them for me. Or maybe they'll go after him, and while they're killing him, I can stun the pursuers for free points. Now this is probably a pursuer. Oh, there goes another one of the uncorrupted. It's always good when you see what the other uncorrupted are doing. You get an idea. One of these guys is, oh shit, that wasn't him. So shit. Okay, whoa. I guess the proximity is not coming up. Oh, proximity is coming up now. Alright, so now I see exactly where the pursuers. And this is good. You always want to pay attention to proximity meter. Proximity plus 20. I know for a fact that that guy right there is the only pursuer anywhere close. So all I gotta do is watch out for him. No one's gonna drop on me from a ledge or anything like that here. I'm just gonna wait, collect points. Now, if it's safe for you to stay in proximity to one of your pursuers, you can go right after him. Just kind of get closer to him. Just keep in mind when you're in high profile, there he is. He's right there. He's kneeled down. He's doing the T-bow. You want to keep to get a good idea of where your pursuers are, where the other uncorrupted are, so you can kind of like have an escape plan. All right, you want to have an escape plan at all times. Where's the nearest chase breaker? How are you going to get there? Are you going to smoke bomb? If you smoke bomb them, are you going to stun them? Or are you going to run for your life? Or are you going to teleport? You can drop the smoke. Oh, shit. Alright, he knows who I am. He's going to chase. Now, there's only one pursuer, so I'm going to drop the smoke bomb and go for the stun. Now, if there were more than one, I want to drop the smoke bomb and just hightail out of there. Now, I'm just going to get to somewhere else where I can blend in. Alright, blend in, make the guys. And here, I'm just going to basically wait. Now, there's no way he has to lock on me, so I'm just going to go for the stun. No! Alright, I don't know. I guess he just went for it. That was a pretty good guess, though. Now, when you go on offense as the Corrupted, I recommend two skills. You want to either use Firecrackers or Templar Vision, okay? And you want to use the Hidden Gun. Why do you want to use the Hidden Gun? Well, because you're not on a team. These guys are we're all corrupted, all right? We all look the same. We're all Vlad the Impaler, and you are always Vlad the Impaler on team. But you're not a team. So, essentially what happens is, oh, okay then, and you can get the grounded bonus, is that I don't want to help these other players. We don't have a team score that we're earning together or anything like that. So if I see someone running a high profile, I'm just going to gun them down and get the points. That's basically what comes down to it. There's only 44 seconds on the clock. And ladies and gentlemen, Cocoa Waffles has cleaned it out. The match is over. I'm WiNGSPANTT. I'm in first place. This is how corruption generally works. And as you see here, first place. This is not a high-scoring round. It's not a high-scoring game mode. You could, in theory, get tons and tons and tons of points if your opponents were all idiots and the pursuers just hung around you indefinitely, and you just hung around them and stunned them until his final death, and you lasted the whole minute, and you got 200 points a second. Yeah, you could probably get 30,000 points, but realistically speaking, that never really happens. So you just want to pile up the accolades. On the plus side, you can get the matches over quite quickly and work on your prestige points. Everyone, I'm WiNGSPANTT. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you come to TopTierTactics.com, find out more about the Assassin's Creed Assassin's Creed Revolutions, the shitty end of the trilogy, just like the Matrix. Find out about the other articles I've been writing. I have been explaining the ability sets I use and my general strategy for the game modes, and all these strategies will come to use in the Assassin's Creed Revelations tournament coming up at the end of January. Everyone, I hope to see you in the tournament. I hope to see you in the next video. I hope to see you online so I can kick your ass.